Hi there. Today I'm going to read you the book, Too Shy to Sing. Canary was busy tidying his nest. He sang to himself as he gathered tiny twigs to make his home stronger. Canary loved to sing, but only on his own. He was much too shy to sing in front of the other birds. Never be too shy to sing. We like to sing. Canary heard a rustle in the bushes and froze. Had someone heard his song? "Is anybody there?" he called. But it was only the wind in the branches. Canary relaxed and started to sing his beautiful tune once more. It's happy. And those are little music songs coming out of his voice. Canary stepped back to admire his handiwork. He thought, it needs a few finishing touches, and he left to look for more twigs. As he flew, he passed a tiny blur of colored wings. It was Hummingbird, flitting from flower to flower, sipping nectar from the blossoms. Canary watched in amazement as Hummingbird flew backwards and then hovered in midair. See, there's a beautiful hummingbird. "Oh, hello," called Hummingbird. "What are you doing?" "Watching you," gasped Canary. "You are so clever. I wish I could fly like that." Hummingbird buzzed his wings busily and thought for a moment. "I'm sure you are very clever in other ways," he said. But Canary just blushed and carried on his way. He got embarrassed. On and on flew Canary until he saw a flash before him. He perched on a tree to see who was running so fast. It was Ostrich, hurtling along at top speed. She was the fastest bird Canary had ever seen. Canary flew down to take a closer look, and Ostrich skidded to a halt in a cloud of dust. He's watching. And look at that ostrich. Run, run, run. "Oh, hello," said Ostrich. "What are you doing?" "Watching you," gasped Canary. "You are so speedy. I wish I could run like that." Ostrich tipped her head to one side. "But you don't need to run fast. I bet there is something that makes you unique too." But Canary didn't think he was unique at all. See that big old ostrich head talking to the little canary? And there he's cuddling. Canary's trying to make him, or Ostrich is trying to make him not be so sad. Canary flew on until he spotted some tasty berries. He stopped and pecked at them to cheer himself up. Suddenly, he heard footsteps and watched as Peacock strutted out from beneath a bush. Peacock slowly fanned his tail into a magnificent display of blue, green, and turquoise, my favorite color, and turned around to show it off to his friends. Canary gave a sigh. See him walking by. There's Canary watching him from the trees. Oh, and there's this beautiful tail out. Wow. Oh, hello, Peacock called. Why do you look so sad? Canary flew down to land next to Peacock. I was just looking at your tail, he gasped. You are so beautiful. I wish I could look like that. Peacock folded his tail onto the ground behind him. My tail is only for showing off, he said. I'm sure you have something that all the birds admire. But Canary didn't think he did. See him looking sad down there? And there is the Canary looking at the beautiful Peacock. Canary flew on his way, stopping here and there for a snack. A glint of light caught his eye. Bowerbird was busy putting the finishing touches on his nest. I never heard of a bowerbird. Nearly done, huffed Bowerbird to himself. I have stones and sticks and feathers and flowers and some shiny glass to make the nest magnificent. He looked up and saw Canary watching. You're going to have Mama look up Bowerbird and see what it is. Oh, hello, he called to Canary. What are you doing? Watching you, gasped Canary. You are so talented. I wished I could make a nest like that. Bowerbird moved a stone a little bit to the left. It's what I'm good at, he said, but everybody is good at something. I'm sure you're especially good at something too. But Canary just shook his head. See him looking sad? As he made his way back to his nest, Canary heard a familiar song rising from the forest below him. He flew down to take a closer look. Oh, hello, said Canary. What are you doing? I'm practicing my copycat noises, chirped Lyrebird or Learbird. Do you like my canary song? He whirred, clicked, and laughed. See, there's the canary looking confused. And there's the bird singing his song. He's copying what the canary had been singing earlier. Canary looked puzzled and asked, Was that you singing so loudly? I've never heard anyone sing so proudly before. Learbird whistled his reply. Well, your songs are my favorite. They're so pretty. Why wouldn't I sing them loud and proud? He added. Sing a little and I'll sing along. He's like, I can do it. I can do it. Canary hesitated. He was too shy to sing. But if today had taught him anything, it was that you shouldn't be shy about the things you are good at. So he took a deep breath and started to sing. Lyrebird sang along, following Canary's notes. Canary felt his shyness slipping away as they sang together, louder and louder. They're singing happily and together. Canary sang his heart out. The tune warbled, rippled, and floated beautifully through the trees for everyone to hear. When he stopped, Canary could hear cheering and whooping. Lyrebird had stopped singing to listen, so Canary had been singing all by himself. Canary's friends were all standing around him, looking amazed. "Wow," they cried. "We wish we could sing like you." Something he's good at. That's got to make him happy. Canary puffed out his chest with joy. He proudly opened his beak and sang as loudly as he could. He had finally found what makes him special. He's got little bird sounds and songs coming out of his mouth. And that was the end. I hope you liked the book. I love you, Mama.